right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash.
Straight to the air they go. Escapes the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He's going to throw it. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. 19 Lion. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Mustang 70 Lion. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Again to throw on 2nd. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Seven Pirates, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's a throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Ottawa. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bronco 80. Say, hey. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
3rd down from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Hits him on the out route. Has some daylight through the 40. Racing down the left side. Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
1st and goal, Arizona.
And goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. It is Kupp, left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like it needs some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18! Cup 19! Cup 19! Dragon 60! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
19. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, Buffalo 18. Ready,
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Wild play, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He's taken down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 18. Panther 60. Panther 6. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, Trap 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Brought in right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from this one right after this.
Okay, ready?
We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
70. 60.
That's completed out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
I got him. On me. Let's go. Riggs. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready up.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Complete on the option. He has the touchdown. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Past midfield to the 45. Down to the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
The kick is
That one splits the uprights.
ties the game.
And the Cardinals tie things up at 14.
Chad Wyman to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference gonna go on?
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Third and long for him here. It's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to jump him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
They've got a man in motion. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Honolulu on the other side. So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Hey, smash.
Benson on 1st and 10. Makes the tackle. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now Allen. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Well, the defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
A 38-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays at 2.
Even the best kickers on earth They'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Ready?
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Top 19. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
79 Broncos. Ready? 19 Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. Go.
He's going to throw this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Go. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. He has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On it to the yearly picked it. Shaw couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Will Johnson.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Throwing it again here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronx. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Street. Street. Let go.
They are throwing it again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19-18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, rig alert, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
10. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Dragon 60.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Ready?
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it, it's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Allen looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Allen gonna throw again. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pick up a 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 25-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Hand off to Benson from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
This one, you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Benson's got it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. They'll toss it here to Benson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in. He gets this one to Kennedy.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down.
Go street. 19. Cub 19. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Back to throw. Won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as his quarterback run containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Nineteen tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking in the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Motion. Ready.
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Pioneer. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. Go.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Second down, Allen throwing again. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running back sent in motion. Allen on third down. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
60 in.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Jump off, caught by his back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Ready up.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
They'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Now that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
On the set.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Sending him on the dive. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Sends this to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Motion, motion, motion.
Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Bobcat. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Desperation time here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now motion him out of the backfield. It's Allen out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They give on second to Benson. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Cowboy 80. Lions. Warriors 70.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more important, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Check. Cougar 19.
Watch twist.
Looking to throw here. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Motion, motion, motion.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Has a lane past the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And he's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's good.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. Allen on the play action. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
70, Timberwolves.
Check, go get him, go get him, go get him.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check. Crash.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The Rams are set to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Second down. Here's Allen again. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the floor!
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready,
So
break.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
ready.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Joshua Carney on
Lining up now to try the extra point. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One more snap here before our 2-minute warning. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a yard left to go on second down. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First down, Cardinals.
He'll look to throw it. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they are all the way to that red zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the penalty, here's 1st and 15. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find his back, Trey Benson there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock instead just a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Here's a design run. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.